Well guys, it's been quite a while since I've done any topic covering Daredevil. And I want to go ahead and bring it out, set it on the table, and show you a little bit and give you a little story. And we're going to go ahead and finish this thing. It's been a long time coming, but I'm very, very excited to tell you the story behind it. So to any of you who are new here, this boat has not always looked like this. This boat actually started its life out as a white boat that looked just like that, called the Mystic 29, made by Proboat back in 2011, and it sat on a shelf in a closet for about 14 years until I acquired it. From that, we had the boat catch on fire.
Oh my God.
And then we had the boat have a 70-mile-an-hour crash through the air, and it landed and it hit a floating log, which ended up knocking the hole in. Now, from the crash came a lot of fiberglass repair. The boat had to get fixed, repaired, sanded down, primed, and painted. Now, since I went through so much effort into doing such a beautiful job on this paint scheme, I decided to go ahead and do a kind of theme for the boat. And I want to kind of show you a little bit about the length of the process and what my envisionment was and how it's finally coming to its culmination, its close. So I was actually lucky enough to be able to go to a ComicCon, Galaxy convention, GalaxyCon, in Raleigh, North Carolina. We went because the cast of Daredevil was going to be there. And if you see any of my previous videos, the wall behind me has changed. And I'm going to show you a little bit about our day and what made the day so exciting for me and my family. Now, if anybody is new here, I am an absolute Marvel nut. And these are some of the things that I purchased while I was there at the convention. Now, one really cool thing, I'm going to show you a picture of me and my girl. So this is Charlie Cox, this is Daredevil, that's John Bernthal, if you didn't know. She didn't know who I was taking pictures with, and once she figured out who he was, she really wanted to be in the photo too. So I said, all right, you stand next to John, I'll stand next to Charlie, because that's why I'm here. So that was really cool, really fun experience. And I ended up getting to show him a picture of the boat. He was really enthused about that, but I'll talk about that more in depth here in a minute. And then down here, this is Deborah Wall. Deborah Wall is Karen. She plays Karen in the Daredevil series, and hopefully she'll be returning along with them in the Daredevil Born Again. She also played Jessica on True Blood. So I got a picture with her, and we got a picture with them, and I actually got her to sign the back of the picture, and we got Charlie to sign something else, which is going to be really cool. I'm going to show that to you here in a second. So if you remember, when we crashed, the boat kind of hurt my feelings because I worked so hard on making this lid. Now, and see, my daughter ended up making that for me today, and she put it here on my table. That's so cool. Most of you who know this boat know how hard it is to find this Tupperware lid, but I actually still have it, 100%, still mint condition, no cracks, no nothing, still works. We're going to go ahead and set that over here for right now. Now, for the boat gang, anybody who's into RC understands we've got a Castle Hydra X8S, 35 kilogram servo, and we have a Leopard Hobby 1800 kV 4082. Now, this boat, 73 miles an hour, realistically, that's what I'd had. I think I got actually 78 out of it prior to the crash and prior to all the reinforcement I did on the boat. Now, on to the topic of the video and what I really wanted to share with you. So this was the canopy I made after the other canopy had cracked. And I actually took this with me to the Comic-Con, and I carried it around with me all day. And I'm sure people thought I was crazy carrying some weird looking carbon fiber piece. But I explained to Charlie what I had. I had a boat that was going to be the Daredevil theme, and I wanted him, the Daredevil, to sign it and make it official. So I told him I wanted Daredevil on the top, and I wanted him to sign the bottom. He was like, well, anybody could sign Daredevil on the top. He's like, if my signature's not beside it, people might not think it's legit. So I said, okay, go ahead. So we went ahead and signed it right there. And then we'll look underneath. And he went ahead and he signed his signature underneath and put DD there. Now, to make this complete, I was waiting for that signature. Now, what's really going to top it off is these decals, and that's what the video is for today. I'm going to go ahead and put these decals on the boat. I got the DD, so I'm going to put the DD kind of right there. I don't really know which direction I'm going to put it. Trying to be aesthetically pleasing to the eye. I think that would look cool. And then my original size, I've got multiple sizes. Fred sent me some decals. All of these are going to be in gold because if you know his uniform on the show is red, black, and gold. So that's what our theme. We're going to go ahead and take the decal I have off of the boat on the other side, which is H2O Mechanic, and we're going to be putting these Daredevil decals on. I'm thinking something like so, but yeah, this is really cool, really wicked. And hopefully in a future video we'll be able to run this thing, but for now we're gonna go ahead and clean it up and get these decals put on and see how it looks. Alright, I'm all finished. It looks really good. I'm digging it. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This is sick looking. Got the Daredevil on the side, got the DD logo, got the little gold tipped horns. Oh, that thing is sick. That is sick. I'm absolutely in love with this thing. We've got a X440 Chris Hoffman prepped prop here. Fred's let me borrow it to test it out. And he was the one who actually made all the decals. So I'll leave a link to his email in the comment section. If you want him to make you some decals, he'll do it for a pretty nominal price. But yeah, got it all set up. Turn it around on the other side. That looks so good. So good. Man, I'm in love with it. That's super cool. Super cool. Super cool of Charlie Cox to sign that. And you know, for the little bit of time that I got to talk with him, he actually showed a lot of enthusiasm with you know, this build. He wanted to see pictures of it, so I pulled up pictures and I showed him you know, a quick little 30-second snippet of the boat running, and he thought it was super cool. So that's badass. But what we'll probably do in the next video is we'll run this in the speed run pond, and whenever I do speed passes, we'll take this off because I don't want to lose this now, because it's like the centerpiece to you know, this. And I'll probably just run this lid here. It is lighter. It's only 2 layers versus 5 layers of carbon, so it is lighter, and we'll just patch that little hole in it. That way I don't have to risk ruining or losing this right here, or scratching it, or you know, messing up the signature or whatever. But oh my god, I'm in love with it. I'm in absolute love with it. Man, that thing looks bad to the bone. Cool. All right, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.